For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 31 of My Player here on FIFA 15, and we've got a new thumbnail. Big thanks to Jobeline HD for changing the thumb for me. Made the original thumb and was kind enough to alter it for me now that we've moved clubs. As you can see, we are now at Sunderland. We played our unofficial debut for them in the last episode. I actually won't spoil the result of that if you want to go back and check it out, but we put in a performance worthy of us being picked for the first Barclays Premier League game of the season. So as you can see, we got Swansea today, and then I didn't realise they were Sunday, Tuesday. The second game of the episode rather will be against Liverpool away from home, should we be picked for it, of course. But we'll have to do our best against Swansea. Of course, we haven't played in anything other than League 2 so far in our careers, so this is a massive step. Are we ready for it? I think so. We'll find out. Only time will tell. We're starting in a decent starting lineup, as you can see. Pantilimon in goal with Billy Jones, Schwab, Gilk and Van Aanholt as a back four. Liam Bridcut, I think, is playing in a CDM role with Adam Johnson, Sebastian Larsson, Jack Rodwell and Zaccarini in a midfield four, with myself up top on my own in a 4-1-4-1. That's at least how we lined up in the friendly, and you would presume, indeed we have, formed up exactly the same way in this first Barclays Premier League game. So making our Premier League debut in My Player, gone from 65 to 75 rated in the space of the first season, and of course we want this series to last the entirety of the year, so we don't want to rush straight to a world-class side. We want to build our way up through a genuine realistic career. We've had a big jump from League 2 to the Barclays Premier League. It has been done before, but the question is, can we kind of replicate that in this series? Hopefully yes, and then maybe during this season with Sunderland we'll earn ourselves a move to an even bigger club. But we'll take it one step at a time, and the first tiny little step is the small matter of a Barclays Premier League debut. It's Sunderland versus Swansea City. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, and let's get going. Bridcut into Larsson. Oh, what that through ball played. Here's Larsson. Oh, he has found me. Oh, we've got a turn in. First chance in the Premier League. No. Ashley Williams jumps in and gets in a great tackle. Oh, my heart was in my mouth there. I thought we were going to get a great one-on-one chance to start our Barclays Premier League career. It hasn't quite gone that way so far. Wow, what a start that would have been. I really didn't know how to react there. I was so panicking almost, just trying to get my shot away. I'm going to try a finesse shot from 25 yards, and it's only just gone wide. Positive start in the Premier League. We did well in the friendly in the last episode, trying to replicate that here, and we came close to a goal there a couple of times in the opening 5 minutes of our Barclays Premier League debut. Here's Jack Rodwell. Should use me. I'll call for it to make sure I get it, and I'll play him back actually, because he could get it around the corner to Zaccarini. Question is, can Zaccarini get a cross in? He can't, but Van Aanholt might be able to. It's come in. Can we beat Ashley Williams in the air? We can't, and they've gotten it clear. It's been all Sunderland so far in this opening half an hour. Oh God, that was a terrible clearance. I've been really pleased with the way the team have played, although as I start to praise the side and say it's been all one way, they get a counter-attack with a man over, and it has fallen to Key here, but a great tackle from Schwab stops anything building up. We ourselves can break away, and I'll call for a through ball here from Liam Bridcut. Should have the pace to get away from Ashley Williams, but I've not got any support in the box, so I'm just going to have to take my time and then get the ball in. Can someone get on the end of the header? Oh, Jack Rodwell, which was a good save out of Fabianski. We're having a great debut, not really creating much, but we're still being involved in almost everything that goes forward. Fabianski clearly rather impressed with his own work. They're on a 6.3 rating so far. His corner hasn't come my way. It has gone all the way to the back post, but Jack Rodwell finds Bridcut, who finds me. We'll have the shot deflected over for another corner. Really putting the pressure on now. Just 5 minutes before half time. I'm going to try and get myself about the penalty spot, and I'll call for the cross. It's not come my way. Well, it has inadvertently come my way, but I didn't really want it in that position. Here's Adam Johnson. He's running out of space here, so I'll try and get out of his way to open up some space for him to run into. He's going to find that Van Aanholt on the overlap. Finds Adam Johnson again. I'll call for it. He's not. He's trying to play it on the edge of the 6-yard box. Nobody's there, and Swansea have gotten it clear.
Oh, great feat by Nathan Dyer to get around Billy Jones there. He's got Boney in support and he's got Shelby coming. He's turned inside. He's going to find Britton on the edge of the box. Might try a shot here. Leon Britton does so. Oh, keeper reacts late, but it does go over the top of the bar. Pantilimon, of course, about 6'8", isn't he, really? So you're going to have to try your best to lob him from any sort of distance. But it was a decent effort. Swansea's first of the game. It's Jack Rodwell. Try and find some space. Draw the defender one way so he can open up the space. Try the shot. It's on target and Fabianski doesn't really deal with it. That's our first real genuine shot apart from the header earlier on. Jack Rodwell does well. Giaccherini, can he get a cross in? Rodwell might be able to. He has. And Brigcut's flicked it on but couldn't get there ahead of Key. Coming up towards half time we stay at 0-0 but it's been a very eventful game to this point. Here's John Shelby on the edge of the box. A lot of options here. Angle Wrangle is one of them. Good tackle, but it's only gone as far as Britton, who's found Boney, who's found Key, who has got a question of a chance of a penalty there. Nothing given, and we'll try and catch him on the counter-attack, and we may be able to do that. Bridcut, if he can get it through this gap, he has done. Question is, can I get away from Neil Taylor to get the chance in the shot? We beat the goalkeeper till we can. Oh, it's a tame effort. The shot on the left foot had no power behind it. Oh, I just couldn't quite get away from Neil Taylor properly, and then I just couldn't get the power behind that shot. We will pick up the corner though. Fabianski could only get it around the post for a set piece, and it isn't coming my way, but it might still find a Sunderland head. It hasn't. Here's Billy Jones. He's going to go all the way back out to Adam Johnson, who won't get the crossing, but finds Van Arnholt, who finds me. Good feet to get past one, good feet to get past two. We scored our first Barclays Premier League goal on our left foot again. Our first goal for Sunderland in the friendly in the last episode was on our left foot. This one was a much better finish. Great feet to turn around the first man. Brilliant ball into us by Van Arnholt. See you later, and then what a smash. All the way across the goalkeeper with our weaker left foot. Pick that out, Flappy Hansky. It's Sunderland 1, Swansea 0, and we've scored on our official Barclays Premier League debut. Colour me fucking delighted. Here's Patrick Van Arnholt. Does find me thanks to Angle Wrangle's dodgy touch. We get it around the corner so Adam Johnson has the shot. Draws a good save out of Fabianski. This has been one hell of a debut in the top flight. I cannot even begin to explain to you how mental this game has been. And that cross, for some reason I thought it was going to come to me. It didn't. Here's Van Arnholt though, does have a rocket of a left shot, decides against shooting. I'll get myself in the box perhaps for a cross from Giaccherini. Van Arnholt under it again. Two of us on the floor. Van Arnholt stayed down. Unfortunately looks like he's going to be injured. But Swansea come away and unfortunately we haven't made it two. Nathan Dyer into Popov. Into Jefferson Montero. He's got good feet, Montero, and has managed to get a turn in into Ashley Williams. If that had been anyone other than the centre-back in that position, they would have equalised. I'm certain of it. Just, we have to be thankful it fell to the Welshman and not someone like Wilfred Boney or Ki Sung Young, or even someone like Gylfi Sigurdsson, who would really have definitely put that away into the back of the net. A let-off here in the final few stages. It does look like we might be coming away with a win from our first ever BPL game, which would just be a dream come true. Absolute wonder story here for us, coming up from League 2. Pretty much obscurity in terms of the Barclays Premier League. Nobody up here would have probably heard of us 6 months ago, and we could be scoring the winner and have scored. What a strike from Boney. He's gone into the back of the net. When the whistle's gone, we have scored the winner on our Premier League debut. It's a fairy tale, it really is. Couldn't have asked for more from that performance. We played really well personally. The team played particularly well. Only got a 6.9 rating. I think our overall play deserved more than that. 3 shots on target, 82% pass accuracy. But I'm not going to complain. 3 points in our opening game in the Barclays Premier League, and we got the goal to give the team said points. Should be picked for the Liverpool game now, you might think. We'll advance there and find out. And as you can see, the press clearly picking up on the fact that we just scored our goal on our first appearance. I hope we've been selected for this second game against Liverpool, because how good a story would that be? Score the winner on your Barclays Premier League debut, and in the second game play away at Anfield. I'm kind of a little bit apprehensive here. I really want to start this game against Liverpool. Come on. Yes, we've been selected. Right, let's go to Anfield, boys. Can you believe it? Playing Exeter away last year, and now we're going all the way to Anfield to start in the Premier League. Bring it on. Jack Rodwell in the box. We're dancing towards the box. taking his time, of course, formerly of Everton, Jack Rodwell, so won't be received very well at all here at Anfield, but if he can cause them some problems, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Giaccherini into Jack Rodwell, will call for the pass, and will get the shot away. It's deflected straight at Brad Jones. Why are they playing Brad Jones in goal? Suso into Manquillo. Of course, right back on loan from Atleti. It's a 2-year loan spell, so we haven't got him back in the Atletico Madrid Grimo series. But Manquillo's into the box, he stands it up. There's a man at the back post. I think it was Asaidi. Can't beat Jack Rodwell in the air, though. It drops tamely down to Pantilimon. We've gotten it free. Can I win that header? No. Coates has absolutely dominated me in the air there. They would have preferred Balotelli to be in the middle, I would have thought. He stayed out wide as well. Chan has to tackle the man that then tackled him. Suso does well to dance his side. Ballo's there. They're going to get a shot on target here. Joe Allen, no, great tackle from Jack Rodwell. We do get it clear. Can I beat Coates to it? No. But Seb Larsson's beaten his man to it. We get the chance to break away. I'll call for a through ball. Giaccherini will play me. Got Coates inside of us. We've turned inside him. We'll get it around Skirt or perhaps. Try the shot. That was Coates, the second man. I apologise. Great tackle from him. And the chance goes a miss at the very end of the first half. Had a chance like that in the first game where we just couldn't quite get the shot away quick enough. Still trying to get up to speed in the Premier League so far, but we have got a goal to our name already, so it hasn't been that bad. And we're holding Liverpool to a 0-0 draw so far. Second half upcoming. Been forced a little bit wide here. Had to come on for the injured Adam Lallana in that first half, but hasn't really affected the game too much, Joe Allen. But Suso's done well to get around the man. Ballo gets the shot in. There's going to be a man there on the follow-up. Fortunately, the tall, massive 6'8" frame of Pantilimon beats him to it. Now, can I flick this on? No. Emre Can. I'm not quite strong enough and tall enough to be able to cope with all these balls in the air. Stephen Fletcher's the man they want up top if they want to play that way. I prefer it into feet, and we proved in the first game that we are good with the ball into feet. We can play some nice passing moves, he says as he passes it straight to a Liverpool player. But Joe Allen's coming forward here. Nice little back heel. Emre Can back to Joe Allen. He's going to get it back to Emre Can. No, Henderson out wide to Suso. And on the overlap on the outside of him is Jose Enrique. He's going to get the cross in. Ballo's waiting for it at the back post. He's going to get there and Balotelli puts it wide. Glorious opportunity for the Italian. Liverpool unable to take the lead. Here comes Stevie G for Liverpool then. On for Emre Can. They changed Balotelli for Daniel Sturridge recently as well. So a couple of experienced pros on the pitch now for a couple of their underperforming players perhaps. Maybe Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard can actually instigate them getting in front in this game. In fact, Sturridge gives it to Asaidi, who just, there's no excuses. He has to put that in the back of the net on his own, 10 yards out, and misses the target. Not good enough from Liverpool today. The Anfield faithful will most definitely be disappointed with this scoreline so far. Suso gets the cross in. We have gotten it away. Glick doesn't weirdly get the advantage for that, despite completely getting wiped out in the box. Now, I've got the pace to get away from the one defender. The question is, can I get away from everyone else? I need some support. And Jose Enrique is fast enough to be able to catch me up here, so we'll try that. We'll try a Blurb spin to get past him again, and I'm going to drill it across, looking for the man in the middle. Oh, Jack Rodwell, you've got to finish that. Chance of an assist in our second BPL game at the very end to steal the win against Liverpool. I don't know why I'm getting annoyed with Iori there, but still, I'm getting annoyed with Jack Rodwell, more to the point. He should have at least got that on target. Saidi had a glaring miss at one end, and Rodwell's had another at the other. No pun intended, or no rhyming intended, that sounded really weird. Manquillo into Sturridge. Liverpool going to take all 3 points with a last minute goal. We'll find out. Great cross from Manquillo's man underneath it, but Billy Jones gets there. And I've beaten the man to the ball. We just want to keep possession here. We've had backs up against the wall for the majority of this game. I'm going to call for it from Liam Brickcutt. And my main focus here, ref, is to just wind down the clock. And we are going to pick up a free kick for that. Are we? No? Yes. Good. Right. Only a couple of minutes left now. If this ball comes whipped into me, I might try and knock it down, although that wasn't the best of balls and Gerrard's beaten me in the air. Henderson will come away, but it's only a matter of seconds now surely before the referee blows his final whistle, and we at Sunderland get 4 points from our opening 2 Premier League games. Good win at home against Swansea. Sturridge is offside. Still just winding down the clock. Does look like we're going to get a point here and a clean sheet away at Anfield, which isn't easy. It's been easier this season in real life than it has been in previous years, but we do get a 0-0 draw at Anfield. Pleased with that. We weren't necessarily heavily involved personally, but it was a very difficult game, and I am actually pleased to have come away with at least a point from that and a clean sheet to boast. So only a 5.9 rating, only had one shot that was off target, which is disappointing, but still, I think we can say we've definitely had a successful start to our Premier League careers so far. Let me know in the comment section how you thought we got on. We'll advance just this Everton game. We shouldn't get selected for this, and if we do, we'll be absolutely knackered. We haven't been. So as we end the video whilst simming through this, thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes of this series. We get a 1-1 draw at home against Sunderland. There'll be another episode of this tomorrow afternoon. There's an Atletico Madrid career mode episode later on tonight, so of course be sure to check your sub boxes for that about 8 o'clock. You'll find a schedule in the description down below of every single video that I upload. It will let you know what and when goes live on my channel. 2 videos a day, 14 days a week, 14 videos a week. All 7 days have 2 different episodes. We've got a couple of emails here that we will check at the very end. Probably been a longer bumper episode than we're used to, and it's been a couple of games rescheduled there, so not a problem. And the next game is actually Accrington in the Capital One Cup, so that'll be tomorrow's first game. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.